Hi there, everyone. This is Tina, and this is your message of the day. And this comes to you on Wednesday, April the 12th, 2023. And this is a day that again comes in quietly. And more than yesterday, where you were asked to really stand up for your beliefs and take in your power and stand within your power, today it's more of a quiet sort of power. An inner conflict might be emerging, more through feelings than thoughts this time. And it's like your thoughts will produce feelings. Now, what does that mean? Basically, if you have some kind of subconscious concern that you're not even aware of, it'll emerge as a feeling and it'll be forced to kind of take care of it. So, submerged patterns, things you put aside, memories that you'd never dealt with really, soul contracts that are still sitting there as part of your karma, regrets that you've not even thought about, people that you want to reconcile with or understand what is going on there, a situation that doesn't seem to find a solution. All of that is coming together for you for a good purpose. So that is why the lady who takes care of it all, very much a part of the Akashic Council and the keeper of consciousness there, taking care of the soul fire, you can say, of the universe and each individual soul. She very much works with the violet flame and the holy flame of fire, helping to just burn away all that is unnecessary, that you no longer need, but you're still kind of carrying it around because you've just become so used to it. What happens most of the time is you're more into your daily responsibilities, trying to take care of your physical body, trying to take care of the physical world around you, the environment, the responsibilities that you have, that these are very fancy things. At the end of the day, it's all you can do to just hit the bed and go to sleep, right? You don't want to think about it. But these things will not leave. They are hurting you and they're hurting your life and they're hurting your movement forward. There's potential and capability within you that you've not even begun to realize. And your wishes, those wishes that you just pushed your wishes aside somehow and said, even that is never going to happen. It's just an impossible dream, so I'll let it be. Even that will come up and say, no, I want to be acknowledged. So it's like all of that, all the hidden will come forward for a good reason, because the planet, the environment around you is moving forward and is pushing you forward in a way. Some even might feel that a resistance to this change. Use all forms of prayer, meditation, reflection time, relaxation, and give yourself this chance to succeed. Give yourself this chance to go forward, to receive, to accept. Some have got so used to giving that they think that receiving is selfish on their part. So today, just take a deep breath in and say, yes, I do choose to receive. I do acknowledge that receiving is not selfish, or I'm not changing the environment around me for the worse. We always think of the worst. Why not think of the best? Instead, focus that way. What is right with you? Because see, what the card says is divine order. You've done without for so long, now do with. And choose to accept it. And Lady Portia, if you want to go with the twin flame opinion, you can say a perspective of the world, that if there's a feminine side, then there's a masculine archetype to that. So if she is Lady Portia, she's a twin flame of Saint Germain. Again, a keeper of the violet flame. That's why everything around her is violet colored. And the violet flame, as we know, is superb at removing all that no longer serves you, gently but powerfully. And that is why around her is that circle of light, if you see, is not just one circle, right? It seems to be in sections, because it's coming and bringing the knowledge that you need to you moment to moment, giving you a chance to reflect on all those feelings coming up, but giving you also a chance to succeed and do away with what is unnecessary. So this knowledge, if you see, is getting directed towards her crown, towards your thoughts. That's why your thoughts will come up with things where your feelings will reflect it. And divine always has a plan, always has things in motion and organized for you. An organized cupboard, you can say, that you're just pulling out of. And if you see your heart, it's emanating again light. Light that seems to be again in a geometric structure. Because it's structured. This change is coming to you for a good reason. Part of a karmic plan for you. And you don't have to think about it. Just activate this flower of transformation, of change. Karmic journey forward flower, help me. Remember the true me, what I'm really here for. Those questions even might come up for people. A lot of life purpose issues like, why am I just sitting here in this body? I haven't done this, I haven't done that. All those regrets, just keep on shutting that out, that thought, and throwing it into this flower and transforming it. Because see the words that the card says, do what you feel is right. See, feeling, it doesn't say what you think is right, do what you feel is right. Because within your feelings, that important lesson is coming forward for you. Then you'll feel wise. Then you'll feel that you're in the right space, that you're in the right body, that you're doing the right thing, that you're in the right space at this moment. You're really, dear child, where you need to be. Exactly where you need to be, how you need to be. You just keep doing what the moment asks you to do. The people around you, as they need you, extend that compassion. Delve into your responsibilities with grace. Don't rush about. Don't ask too many questions. Just do. Just be. The rest will follow. Because you see on top of her, also your third eye is opening. So many who have feared the third eye almost. Like, oh, that's something for mystics and psychics to have. I don't know what I'll do with visions. This is not just visions for nothing. This is not just visions in the esoteric. This is symbols that you might understand, divine ones that you always wanted to understand better. Maybe even oracle cards come to you. An angel. Something strikes you as you go around in the day, a particular color, a flower, a shape, a cloud shape. Don't discount the clouds as taking shapes. Don't think that, again, I'm just making it up just because I want to see that. You don't want to see anything. Why is it becoming a particular shape when you need that validation or understanding or assurance? Remember what the card says. Do what you feel is right. The rest will follow because there's an order around her. These circles are not just random shapes. They have an order, right? They're coming together, structured, serenely, peacefully, and removing all the unnecessary. Do you see anything unnecessary around her? She's just in space, right? She's just standing there and receiving. Is she saying that, no, I'm not going to receive it? No. Ask Lady Portia, just, Lady Portia, help me receive what I need to receive for. And finish the sentence for yourself. And again, touch that veil around her. Ask your thoughts to be filled with that assurance. Just help me take the next step forward. I don't even know what I need to do about. Even if you need a sentence to complete and you don't know how to complete that sentence. I don't know how to complete this prayer. I don't know how to invoke. I don't know how to. The I don't know how to. Don't sit there with the I don't know how to. Literally use her as a holy Google agent, right? Who can answer anything for you. She's ready to answer because she's coming forward as your Akashic guide. So you don't have to do some great mystic journey to reach her. She's right there in front of you. and see her face. If you want the power of expression, touch her lips. If you have power of seeing and to improve that, touch her eyes. I need to see. I literally need to understand. Touch her crown. And if you see the hair around her, it's brown, right? I want to be grounded right now. I want to see this change, this order in my divine reality. And if you see the robe she's wearing, again, you might wonder, why is it two different colors? Because around her is a feeling of protection from her spirit guides, the outer realm of the universe, you can say, what you cannot see, but is always there around you, the hand of God, the angels. And what is right next to her is her physical reality being affected by that flower, the feelings right here and right now. And if you merge them both together, then they work together, right? So you can again use your hands. The hands tell me, which one is it that I'm most being affected by? And there's no moment where you're not affected by both, the outer and the inner. It seems very confusing at times. I don't know what to think. Akashas and body and all this is just too much, right? It's too overwhelming. Just let it wash away. Again, use her veil as holy water. Just wash it away. But if you also see, the divine never stops there. They've got solutions again for you as all this unfolding and clearing and transformation is happening. You're again given gentle helpers. There are flowers on the left and flowers on the right, and you might see that there are only three: mind, body, spirit. Choose a flower pattern on the left or right, top to bottom, for releasing. So maybe you choose mind, body, spirit, like that, or spirit, body, mind, whichever way you want to go. You want to go up, you want to go down, that's up to you. Let your hand decide that. You just be part of that process. That are you releasing? And then you might say, well, then what do I do with this floral shape? Just take a breath in and ask your mind and your emotions both to remember this process, that you haven't just done it for nothing. Then you'll be at peace, right? And you want that sign, that please give me the sign that I've done something, that is not just random information and is just playing that I'm doing. Let it really be real. Something within me or around me or in my environment, let it reflect. So those signs are very, very important for you. And then the right side, same thing, right? Now you might also notice that the top one is very small, then the middle flower is rather large, and then the bottom flower seems to be, again, the smallest. That's because you are receiving, you're processing and changing in the middle, and finally, you've absorbed it. You've changed it, you've applied it somewhere. That's your action step on the bottom. Think of it that way. Receiving, processing, application, applying. That's the divine order really now in place for you. Then she's glowing. At peace, received, understood. It's all processing. I'm one with spirit. All is good. And violet flame, just burn away. Keep on saying those sentences for yourself. You might say, I don't know which sentence to remember. Write it down if you need to. And say it a couple of times. Do you have to only say it, or can you write it down and do it that way and just burn it away? Yes, because you can see the flame burning away with the violet flame. That the violet flame, and maybe use a candle, whatever it is you use to burn it away, are one. And you're doing away with the unnecessary and coming back to a state of divine perfection and order for yourself. You use the process. Maybe you just bring your hands together and feel the violet flame in there. And then you just close and open, or you just turn it around, clockwise or anti-clockwise, however you want to. Those who do Reiki, you have a process, right? How you call down the universal energy. Feel it same again, vibrating within your hands. Those who don't, just ask for some sort of vibration in your hand. And then say, holy flame of light, violet flame, they come together for you. And help me now burn away. Bring a sense of divine order too. And again, choose your situation, place, your home. Even if it's a section of your home, all of your home. How you earn money. Maybe you have financial issues. To attract money to yourself. To find a new way to teach. A new way to interact with people, your social interactions. A way to speak, even to dress, whatever it is, wherever you want to transform your love life, your relationships, being accepted. I mean, it can go on and on, right? Write down your list and ask for that divine order to now be received, understood, and applied. And that transformation is waiting to come to you. You are assured divine order. And this comes to you from the Keepers of the Light by Kyle Gray. And Kyle can be reached at kylegray.co.uk. And the beautiful art that so superbly brings a divine order to us and makes it all true is given to us by Lily Moses, and Lily can be reached at lilymoses.com. So bring order to yourself, transform yourself and your world. Let your dreams reemerge, go back on the path that your heart has decided for you. Your soul is prepared to succeed. You're meant to succeed. You're meant to be fulfilled. That's the only way the divine ones really want you to be. Eternally free, happy, and fulfilled. And this is Tina signing off for now.